Major cloth alert right here. It's the big man of Synapse. We have a good meeting, guys?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't think I can talk about everything we talked about, so you guys are just going to have to stay tuned. I think this is actually my last meeting for the day. Meeting with guy Ryan. We met a few weeks ago and we had some more things to discuss. So we're meeting here at Urban Farmhouse in Scott's Addition. All right, so Ryan and I just had a great meeting. I'm gonna let Ryan tell you a little bit about what he does.
Oh snap.
Just real quick, nothing special. Just tell people who you are.
I'm an entrepreneur like Sam. I own 2 different companies. I do marketing for real estate agents, mostly on the branding, personal branding side, with the closing gifts. I also run another company called Stratos. We manufacture, I'm sure people have seen the Yeti cups. We make our own version. It's called the Vincilator. It's just simply a different design. We'll keep it in cold for 24 hours, hot for 12. And
wait, hold up. You can put a whole bottle of wine in one of those, right?
Yeah, you can put an entire bottle of wine, which is like the most important thing for a lot of people.
All right, so this afternoon we have a few things to get done around town, but luckily I get to stick on this side of town. I need to jump on the phone for a little bit. The speaking engagements have really started to pick up, and one of the most important things as a business owner is one to start delegating other tasks to other people. So I have about 2 or 3 individuals to call that potentially will be fulfilling a position as a manager for me. They'll be responsible for seeking out all the speaking events, dealing with the contracts, payment, all that other kind of stuff. So I'm interviewing these 3 people on the phone today. If you know anybody or yourself that may be interested in this position, leave me a message in the comments section and I'll reach back out to you. I have a quick break in the day. Holly's off for today. She had a long weekend off from work. Running to the grocery store. So I don't know if you guys have heard about this insane sale Kroger's or Food Lion's having, but you buy 2 12-packs, you get the 3rd for a penny. So I had to get a couple cases. Just finished a video conference with someone I think is going to work out good as my manager for all my speaking engagements. I still have 2 other people I need to follow up with, so I want to be respectful, at least follow through with the interview process for them. But I think I found the right person. And dinner's ready. Whew. Bless up, bless up. What we got for dinner today, chef?
Well, it's
pasta. It's on the table. Let's see what we got, chef. Bless up. They don't want us to eat dinner, so we're gonna eat dinner. All right, busy day. First, I have to stop, get my car inspected. Inspection's running out this month. And then we have a plethora of business meetings today. It's gonna be a good one. Finished car inspection, went great. All I needed was windshield wipers. Thank you, Jesus. Saved some of that greenery. Now we're on the way. It's the sports facility where the Richmond Raiders work out and practice. One of the GMs reached out to me. They're wanting to make a deal, have some sort of partnership with Richmond Bubble Soccer. They're trying to expand their business and what it is that they have going on. So headed up to speak to them now. I've actually had these talks going on for the past year, but it seems like things are finally coming to a halt and we'll come close to a deal here pretty soon. So wish me luck. It's all about looking for the opportunity. So came in here for Bubble Soccer, but I saw some potential here with Enzo Media Firm. So the GM I was talking to, you know, I asked him if they had ever done like a virtual tour or anything like that for the facility. Huge, gorgeous facility. And then we got into the video content that they have. He said he hadn't been too pleased with the video that they currently have. So now we're sending him over some quotes to do a virtual tour and video content with Enzo Media Firm. And on a good note, with Richmond Bubble Soccer, they absolutely want to do something with us. We may potentially be bringing in some ex-NFL players. To all you Redskins fans out there, we may have some Redskin alum out there practicing. He even talked about, you know, some of these former guys, if we're able to bring them in, we can get NFL Network out there to provide some coverage as well. So all in all, fantastic meeting. All right, so today's been a busy day. I didn't get to show you guys something earlier. I'm gonna go through that rant a little bit later. I got a life lesson on that. But my man, Mr. Money, Major Key Alert, Javon Coker's in town. We just had a phenomenal meeting with the mental health agency. If you're in the mental health field, there's a lot of expanding going on that you guys could be doing. So many people are sleeping on that market. Well, me and Javon are going after it now. So we had a phenomenal meeting. This guy carpool with me. Now we got to head back into the city. That's what most people do when they get home from work. They feel that they've put in a full day's work and they deserve time to sit back, relax on the couch for the next 4 or 5 hours till it's time to go to bed. Me, I don't think so. Still got some work to do. I got some edits I have to finish up today. Emails we're finishing up. Didn't get a chance to get my run in this morning, so we got to do that. And by the way, I really don't feel like going for a run. Like, I would really much rather finish up the work I have here, lay on the couch, read a little bit, go to bed tonight. But when I started running again, you know, my thought was, what is something that I want to be right now currently in my life? And that's a runner. Like, it was a piece of me that I got so much benefit from previously in my life, and I want to make sure I continue with that. So to be a runner, you have to run. Ran about 2.5 miles, nowhere near what I needed to get in today. Didn't get a workout in yesterday, but doing something is better than doing nothing at all. Even though I didn't feel like it, still did it. Sometimes you just have to put your feelings on the back burner and do what you know you need to do.